Bachelor of Education, Secondary Bachelor of Visual Arts student. This course will allow me to build students' interests, strengths, and goals and develop an inclusive environment. The school I was educated in had a lower socioeconomic status. Colton High School is a lower class disadvantaged school and did not have access to certain materials and resources. However, Colton High School provides values that I hope to implement in my profession. This includes public education, excellence, respect, responsibility, fairness, and equity. Colton High School is a multicultural school. In the Penrith and Blacktown LGA, the majority of population come from Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander backgrounds. This influenced my school's inclusive environment and influenced my experience as a student. As a pre-service teacher, I have a desire to contribute and influence the generation now, and also want to encourage and support future students. As an education student, I also want to see education transform into a more inclusive, equitable system for learners. These factors influence and encourage me becoming a high school teacher. During my high school years, my teachers made a positive impact on me. Their guidance and support made me the person I am today and helped me reach my full potential. As a pre-service teacher, my process of educating students will be dynamic and flexible and will be at the benefit of the individual. I plan to develop inclusive teaching and learning environments that build students' interests, strengths, and cognitive and social skills. Education is designed to build skills and promote development in young people. The development of an individual is important within our community, and this is why education should be promoted within society. As a pre-service teacher, teaching philosophy has shaped my professional identity and outlines my aim as an education student. This profession is a vocation and it's an essential role of the teacher. Teaching is a commitment and serves multiple roles within the job, which is a huge responsibility. Teachers not only impart knowledge, but motivate and improve the individual. This includes giving students the opportunity to have access to education. Having accessibility is essential and should be provided in all school environments. Another value I will implement is providing high-quality, engaging education which supports students' interests and strengths, allowing them to reach their full potential. As an education student, I value equity as it's crucial in the classroom environment. This includes equal and fair opportunities and students to receive additional support. Teachers should provide opportunities to allow students to grow and develop as an individual and learning experiment. My personal experience so far has shaped my professional identity and has made me realize my goals and motivates me as a pre-service teacher. The aim of education noddings connects with me as it relates to my own teaching, philosophy, and professional identity. The reading suggests that education should be dynamic and flexible, which I will implement in my education method. Philosopher John Dewey argues that education should be rigorous and interesting, and should explore possibilities and centralize the child's needs, interest. This aim suggested by John Dewey is parallel with my teaching philosophy, as I will implement teaching methods that will centralize individuals' interests and explore pathways for each student. Through the reading, other philosophers provide distinct aspects of education which connect with me. According to Plato, education should improve the soul and spirit and should be directed at happiness, which is suggested throughout the reading. I value this perspective as it prioritizes the students' education and personal well-being, which is fundamental. The different aims and views of the education motivates me to incorporate into my process of teaching that will be dynamic and flexible, reflected in a democratic community. Reading, Teaching, and Pedagoggy 1850 to 2010 connects with me as some methods have similarities to my teaching process. The reading suggests that education should prioritize students' learning for their own individual benefit rather than society's economic and to colonize individuals. I agree with this statement, as students should be given the opportunity to learn and experiment, as it's an important part of students' development. Philosopher Francis Anderson promotes students' learning and argues that teachers should be freed from oppressive inspections and rigorous of teaching methods and assessments. This statement resonates with my personal philosophy, as I value that teachers should have the freedom to make inclusive, productive environment to focus on the development of their students. These ideas and insights have shaped my professional identity and teaching philosophy. The next page is my references. Thank you.